Thank you very much for joining me this afternoon, viewers and subscribers. Now, yesterday on Arise Television, there was a serious disagreement between Rufai Oseni and Ruben Abati on this Peter Obi and Deji Adeyanju's saga. Oseni Rufai was of the opinion that Peter Obi should go back if this defamation suit had gotten to the court. He should go back and withdraw it because he shouldn't be the person that will make Deji Adeyanju popular. Because that is what Deji Adeyanju is looking for. And that is why he seizes every opportunity he has to spew this derogation and defend Peter Gregory Obi. So Peter Gregory Obi taking this case to court, trying to challenge Deji Adeyanju in court will give him that unwanted popularity because that is what he's looking for. But this Oseni Rufai's decision conflicted with Ruben Abati. He opposed it and said Obi is doing the right thing. Obi should test the laws against Deji Adeyanju. Because he is a public figure doesn't mean you will just come out and begin to spew derogation against him and attack his personality. Because if you are talking on that political platform or attacking Peter Obi politically, it will be a different thing. But when you go against somebody's character with defamatory statement, then if he has facts to prove that really what he is accusing Deji Adeyanju of is true, if he has the facts, then he should go ahead with the case and make sure Deji Adeyanju pays for attacking the personality of the people's president. I'll bring you that video and you see how the argument went on Arise Television yesterday. But before I bring you this video, I want you to watch this video. This is Precious Oruche still commenting on Deji Adeyanju and exposing the lies that he went on national television, specifically Channels Television, to tell that he's not partisan, he's doing this because of this, that. Just watch the video first and listen to what she said, and then after this video, we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
His explanation to me in his defense was that he had resigned from the company before he became a governor. I was flabbergasted. I couldn't.
Deji Adeyanju, you have never supported any political party. This PDP boys don't cease to amaze me. You have never supported any political party. PRO. Oh, precious God. I actually wanted to do this video shouting, telling you, my leader, I'm disappointed in you, but now, on the second thought, now prayers we owe you. Now prayers, all of us go gather pray for you. For whatever that thing, that hate is in your heart, God need to purge it away. Because this one here, Chris, this level of anger, now be waiting at the co-assistance, Chris. How can you hate a man that has done nothing to you this much? For the government that have ruined millions of lives, you don't have a problem with them. You people, I don't know, but you never cease to amaze me. Obi offered you bribe. It Obi is the talk another thing. Obi does not give shish. People that know him, even his enemies, and they watch this video, they will laugh at you. Tinubu will say, no, Deji did not try. We all know this man gives no shish. You went there sit down with for 2 hours. Campaign period 2023. He didn't even have time to sit with his team members for 2 hours. Start with Deji. God will heal all of you. Broken children, God will heal you people. You told Peter Obi, I triple dare him to sue me. And Uncle said, all right. Off we go. He got bring evidence from 2022. They wait till they come. Nobody has monopoly of madness. Said the man they keep on quiet. Don't me say people mumu. And then also you become as restless as an hyena. Everywhere interview.
You've watched the video, right? Now in the conversation that Deji Adeyanju had on national television yesterday, precisely Channels Television, he said he's not partisan. He does not support any political party. He went ahead to even give the political decisions that he had made in the past. He supported Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in 2015. He voted for Omoyele Sowore in 2023. But look at these facts that Precious has brought out in this video. A card-carrying member of the People's Democratic Party even contested for a post in the People's Democratic Party. Wanted to be the National Publicity Secretary of the party. But he came out yesterday on national television and said, no, his decisions are not catalyzed by being partisan. He's not a partisan person. You are not partisan, but you are a card-carrying member of the party. Or you think that obedience will not go back and dig everything you have done in the past? This is just the beginning. More will come. And then in that same conversation that he had on Channels Television yesterday, he said if the opposition brings Peter Gregory Obi, he's going to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now the question that we should be asking Deji Adeyanju, that what has happened to his friend Sowore? Or is Sowore not going to contest again for 2027 election? So with this decision to come out and tell Nigerians that he will not, if opposition brings Peter Gregory Obi, he's going to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it tells you where this is coming from. Yes, that is just a clear establishment of why he has engaged in this campaign of defaming Peter Gregory Obi. Because we know the threats of the APC. We know the person that is threatening Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory in 2027. And Deji Adeyanju just confirmed the assignment he's doing. If not, he has a friend that he claimed he voted for in 2023, who told him that Sowore will not be on the ballot again in 2027, that he's saying if the opposition brings Peter Obi, he will vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now Bola Ahmed Tinubu has become the most credible candidate. Bola Ahmed Tinubu's political image and his personal career is not tainted. But we see what is going on. Every sane Nigerians believe if you put Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Peter Obi on the weighing scale, objective weighing scale, you will know what the answers will be. But for Deji to make that decision and said if the opposition brings out Peter Obi, he's voting for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we now know where the problem is coming from. Now let's get back to my first story as I bring you what happened, the conversation, the disagreement between Abati Rufai and Reuben Abati yesterday about this whole saga, and then after this video we'll come back and wrap up our updates.
The truth about the thing with this Obi thing is, see, Ayo, with due respect, this one lawsuit will not change anything. You know what they always hide under? The fact that the procedure to prove a case of defamation is very long. And when you take somebody to court, the onus, pretty much will fall on you. So it's a very long-ended process, and they act on that to do it. But you see, I'm not surprised. You have a lot of government officials, people that have been paid with our taxpayers' money, also defaming people's spokesmen. Yeah. That's the society. But you see, the hypocrisy about all of this is the same government officials that are calling for the social media space to be sanitized. Yeah. They are the ones that are using it to defame people, which we have empirical proof.
Dr. Abati, there is a Cybercrime Act law that has just been passed recently.
In fact, that cybercrime rule, I know a government spokesman that has violated that. If I'm to activate the cybercrime rule today, the cybercrime law, but nothing will be done. So what I've come to listen to them is and see. So what I've come to say, if I can advise you, Mr. Peter Obi, with due respect, withdraw that case from court. Do not give anybody any chance to look very influential more than they are, because it's a waste of your time. Don't glorify them. Wait, Ayo. As of today, Deji Adeyanju is on channel. He went on channels to talk about that in this morning. So don't glorify these people. Just ignore. It's public space. They will say things against you. If you can't stand it, you don't get education. Mr. Peter Obi, why withdraw that case? They will say things against you. You just let it go.
All right. That's your thoughts.
Principles must be properly stated. Section 39 of the 1999 Constitution guarantees the freedom of expression. But under our jurisprudence, it must be recognized that no right is absolute under the Constitution. The fact that you have the right to express yourself does not give you the right to defame people, because the other citizen has the right to the dignity of the human person under Section 33 of the same, Section 34 of the same Constitution. So he who alleges
must prove.
Must prove.
All right.
That's the basic principle. And Mr. Peter Obi going into politics does not mean that he has surrendered his right to the dignity of the human person. He has every right to go to court to challenge anybody who defames him. It's for that person to prove. The fact that you are a lawyer or that you are an activist does not grant you immunity.
This is it.
Section 308 of the 1999 Constitution is very specific about the persons who are entitled to immunity. Okay. And the Cyber Crime Act that you refer to is controversial. They say police abuse it and all of that. But Section 14 of it is also clear. You cannot use electronic devices to defame people by hiding under anonymity. I think that we have to test our laws.
This is it.
With regard to defamation and to other laws, so that people do not think that they have absolute rights.
Okay.
Nobody has absolute rights.
All right.
The only defense that is available to you is justification, which is truth. The only defense also is absence of malice.
All right.
So we have to keep testing these laws.
I love
so that people don't just go on social media and talk about people, or they just carry microphone and they talk about people.
We don't need an example.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
With the things they've said about you, how many have you tested?
Well, no, that's why he's saying that.
Please, let me ask him a question.
We're not.
How many have you tested?
No.
And why have you not tested it?
We are not personalizing it.
Yes.
This is a basic principle of law.
Dr. Abati.
No.
Peter Obi should remove the case.
No.
Well, that's your opinion. Everybody
It is
can
up
agree
to
with
the
you.
person.
Yeah,
You watched the video, right? Now, Rufai Oseni is of the opinion that Peter Obi should go back and withdraw the case if it has gotten to any court. That he should not focus his attention on what Deji Adeyanju is doing. He shouldn't give Deji Adeyanju that airtime that he wants to have. But Ruben Abati said no. Deji Adeyanju attacked Peter Obi's person. It's no longer about politics again. If it is about politics, you are attacking somebody politically, we will know that yes. Because he is a presidential candidate. And since he's an opposition figure, and his popularity is threatening the ruling party, yes, the supporters of people who are proponents of whatever the ruling party is doing will come out against him. So we will know that if you are a political figure, you must be subjected to some attacks, political attacks. But Deji Adeyanju made a mistake of attacking Peter Obi's person, saying he is a fraud, that he committed fraud when he was the governor of Anambra State. You have to provide the evidence for that. That he went to Peter Obi's house and he tried to bribe you, you will provide evidence for that. And Deji Adeyanju has made a very terrible mistake coming against Peter Gregory Obi when his house is very dirty. Now, let me just show you some tweets from JJ Omojua. I believe that they are in the same camp with the Deji Adeyanju. Look at this tweets where this Omojua is exposing Deji Adeyanju of being sticky to tweeting, that Deji Adeyanju can tweet against his parents when he's giving money, when you meet the right price. Deji Adeyanju can tweet against his parents. So that is why you know that this attack is being ignited, or this attack is being promoted from the powers that be. There is somebody that is pulling the strings behind these attacks, this defamation against Peter Gregory Obi from Deji Adeyanju. And look at this again, that Deji Adeyanju was involved in a homicide. This is Omojua, JJ Omojua from they are the same camp as Deji Adeyanju. That Deji Adeyanju was not just arrested, he was in prison for a homicide in 2005 and in 2018. So this guy here has a lot of skeletons in his cupboard that obedience are not unraveling against him. You have a log in your eye and you are looking at that piece in someone else's eye. The question you ask is that in the present administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you don't see anything wrong with the government at all to talk about. It is Peter Obi who is not the president of the country. And then when you come out to put Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Peter Obi on that objective weighing scale, looking at their political history and their personal history, you have a lot to talk about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He's the president of the country right now, and the country is going south. But Deji Adeyanju no send. Now Peter Obi now him be explained by being problem. But just as Ruben Abati said, Peter Obi should test the laws against Deji Adeyanju because he attacked his person. You are saying somebody is a fraud. You are saying somebody bribed you. I don't know how Peter Obi will control whatever millions of people are doing. The obedience movement is not controlled by anybody. He doesn't control the obedient movement. Peter Obi has been made subject of criticism from the obedience movement. If he mess up, will they cast him? Will they address him? So why is it that somebody will come out and begin to say, oh, Peter Obi should stop this obedient movement from saying this? Peter Obi should stop. He doesn't control the obedient movement. So I follow Reuben Abati's opinion that he should test the laws against Deji Adeyanju. And he is found wanting, he should face the consequences. If he attacked Peter Gregory Obi on political matters, politically everybody would accept. But you are attacking his person, making personal accusation to defame him, to degrade him, and to demarket him. And we already know where these attacks are coming from. Who is promoting this attack? The camp that is promoting these attacks. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Always remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified whenever I have another update. Write your comments in the comment section so I can hear your thoughts and opinions about my videos, and always remember to give me a thumbs up for my videos. Thank you very much. We'll meet very soon.